Resistance, and welcome to today's Handpan Rising. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to those watching live, and welcome to those watching on the replay later on. You're all appreciated. If you're watching on the replay, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, I'd appreciate it. Alright, Tuesday, coming to you guys from the same spot that we were just at on Friday. To maybe recreate some of the magic. Which is always a bad idea, right? Never cling to moments. Just accept each moment as it comes, and it probably won't be exactly the same as it was on Friday, and that's perfectly fine, right? Although I did see a couple deer already. There was one running across the road when I was driving over here, and then another was on the path here when I was walking over to the spot. So I caught a video of the one walking, and a little bit of a jumpy video, so we'll see how it is when I clip it out, if I can post it or not. But yeah. Curious deer. See if any popped in while we're live streaming today. Anyway, start off with a little bit of E-flat glue ball here for you. Here we go. Start off the live stream. I've been starting off with either the E-flat glue ball or the C-sharp 2 bass line, both very deep and chill scales. So just to kick off the live stream with something like that. For the gifts there, Renee and H. Sizz, thank you for the roses there. Sure, I'll catch you guys before I move on to the next one. Madame Tia Sean, thank you so much for the heart me and the gifts. Miss V, sorry about that, with the rose there. I appreciate you. I always say welcome to the new followers and welcome back to those that keep showing up. I appreciate it. sunrise coming up over there now. You probably can't see it. When we first started doing the live streams at this spot here, the sun was coming up like literally right behind us, which was really cool. Now it's all the way at this angle, so you probably can't see it. That's a beautiful little spot here. I think I'm going to keep moving over that way each time we come here. I'll be out in the middle of the water before you know it. The sun's coming up around 5 a.m. at this point now. Alright, let's keep things going here for you. Let's do some D chord for you. We're going from a E flat 2 up to a D3. Alright. As I was saying, we saw a couple deer already this morning. Not here, but further down the path when I first walked in. Caught a video of one. I don't know how it's going to be because I was zoomed in, so it was kind of jumpy. So we'll see if I have something I can post later on. Thank you for the suns there, Renee. Appreciate you. Alright, let's keep things going here for you. Melody there on the deep curd. Hope you enjoyed that one. Okay, like that one, Renee. It's another one of the Amy Naylor ones that I like to play. Created a bunch of meditative patterns on the in January, one for each day of the month. She called it Handpanuary, so I've thrown about 3 or 4 of those into my mix. I play on a regular basis here, so if you want to learn how to play that one, you can go over to her YouTube channel. It's Amy Naylor, Naylor. She's one of the Master of the Handpan teachers. Fantastic teacher. And this was the D curd that I was just playing, which is the most popular handpan scale if you're looking to get started with the handpan. The D curd 10 scale. Go from a D3 down to the D2 water scale. Let me know how it's sounding today. Apparently the water was pretty loud on Friday when we were here, so some people were saying that it wasn't quite as loud as the handpan was. seems like the water level's down a little bit from when we were here on Friday. So it might be a bit quieter, but I don't know. It sounds okay to me, but it's always tough to tell what's going on the microphone. Alright, let's do a little bit of D2 water scale. It's one of the deepest scores I play. Again, thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. Chatting there. That was the D2 water scale. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. That was super chill. Thank you, Jay Bucks. Glad you enjoyed that. What's up, Annie? Good to see you here this morning. Enjoying it on the speaker. Very nice. It's a good way to do it. Speaker or headphones. Always get the best experience. Alright. Somebody was asking about this. This is the, it's called the Neotone digital handpan. That's why it looks different from my regular steel handpan, so I can actually change the sets of notes. And I have a little, not a little speaker, a big speaker right down here near the microphone on the ground. So it connects wirelessly right there. See the wireless charger there, or the wireless transmitter. You can either connect it by cable, or this is a wireless one I like to use for outdoors. So there you go, it's called the Neotone. Yes, it's very, very nice out here. So that was a D2. We're gonna go. What should we do next? Let's go to an E3. Do an E3 Amara next. What's up, 106 dB? Good to see you here. Sabrina, how's it going? See you guys popping in. I forget I start these live streams a little bit early, so a lot of you guys are popping in at 6. Which is when I used to start them when I was doing them indoors, but lately I've been starting a little bit early just to try to get a full hour in. Music tech teacher. Oh, and you play the handpan as well. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a really cool instrument. I have a couple regular handpans as well, and once I found out about this one, I was like, you get this one, and then you can plug in, you can create your own scales, you can use scales that other people have created, you can use scales that exist on regular handpans, you can make up scales that don't exist on other handpans, so it's a lot of fun. This is the 10-note version. They actually have a 19-note version as well, called the Mutant. So the Mutant one has a little screen on here that tells you what scale you're on. It has little tone fields here. So each tone field has 2 notes, so you can extend up to 19 notes, I believe it is. Pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. If I was using a traditional one, I'd have to grab a whole new handpan just to change the scale. Yeah, exactly. It's a steel instrument, which each of the notes is hammered in. So this one gives us a lot of flexibility for these live streams. What's up, Daisy? Good to see you here. Thank you for the heart me there. Back to playing in a second here. Just answer a couple questions. It's 5 here? What do you mean it's 5 there? 5 degrees? Oh, 5 a.m. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so I don't blame you for not being here before 5 a.m. That would be very early. Yeah, welcome in from Washington. Yeah, you're going to save up and get a handpan? Awesome. Highly recommended. Changed my life. I've only been playing for about a year and a half, so. Playing here for you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Yeah, it's good to see you back here, Daisy. Getting ready for the 9 to 5. Alright, here we go. Forgot to reset your alarm. Nice. There you go. Glad you managed to wake up. Sometimes you don't set your alarm and suddenly you wake up 5 hours after you're supposed to get up and you're like, whoa, wait, what's going on? I needed that sleep. Final hour of charting, about to get off work. Very nice. Glad you're able to tune in here as you wind down your work day. What's up, Tammy Lynn? Good morning. Good to see you here today. welcome back to those that keep showing up, and welcome to all the new followers. You guys are all appreciated. I do these typically on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings from 6 to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Although I've been starting them a little bit earlier, closer to 5:45. Just try to get a full hour in. Eldest graduated high school on Saturday. Congratulations! It's a big milestone. Got any big plans for after college? After high school, I mean. Alright, let's keep things going here for you. Let's do our F2 Shaman next. So we'll go from an E3 down to an F2. If you want to watch any of these live streams that you missed, they're all available on my YouTube channel. It's Interexistence, or the link is in the bio. A bunch of old live streams I used to do out in nature over there as well. So I got over 500 videos. Lots of content over there. Shaman there for you. If you enjoyed that one. Thank you, Gypsy Bev. Thank you for the heart me there. I appreciate the gifts as well. Sure to catch you guys before I move on to the next one. Alright. Thank you guys for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys tapping away on the screen there. Almost 3,000 likes. Appreciate you. Very nice. Where are the rest of you guys coming in from? I am in Rhode Island right here. So we do these every Tuesday and Thursday morning, weather permitting. Lately it's been kind of Tuesday, Friday, or whatever we can do. This is Eastern Standard Time, so it's 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. Ohio, welcome in. Tammy Lynn, appreciate you. in Rhode Island. I did all the ones I was doing last year were in Massachusetts near my workplace, so New England area. Michigan, very nice. A little chilly out here. It's around 50 degrees Fahrenheit today. It's supposed to hit 90 later in the week, so it'll be warming up fast. It is supposed to be pretty warm today, closer to 80. I think for the most part it's going to be pretty cool. These early morning live streams, which is great. When I was doing them last year, I was out at I was doing them in the middle of the afternoon, so it got pretty hot during the summer. I don't think it'd get too bad early in the morning like this, though. Thank you, Sabrina. Appreciate the roses and the gifts there. That's right. It's winter in Australia now. I forgot about that. On the other side of the world. Pretty crazy. Yeah, 43 in upstate New York right now. You guys are going to be heating up later this week as well, like we are. Let's keep things moving here for you. Let's do another D curve. Nice morning though. It's funny. I think we had a lot more bird activity when it was closer to sunrise, but now that the sunrise has been coming up around 5 a.m. It's a little bit quieter with the birds. Still lots more activity than I had when I was doing them in the middle of the afternoon now, so basically singing away the whole time while we're playing, which is really cool. Yeah, like the water today, it's down a little bit from when we were here on Friday. It was up quite a bit a couple of weeks ago when we had a lot of rain. It's definitely come down a bit quieter. I imagine it's going to go down a bit more throughout the summertime, so it'll be interesting to see how it changes. Gypsy Bev. Alright, let's keep playing here for you. Let's do this one. Cushion sliding. I'm playing there, it's like I start feeling a little bit of sliding. I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. Fall backwards here. Make sure we're all situated here before we play something else. Yeah, long as I'm not falling backwards and hurting myself, it's alright. It'll be a little entertaining. And yes, my kids are doing okay. They're in between illnesses, as it is, with kids in school and daycare. They're doing okay. I caught something on Friday, I don't know what it is. Not too bad, just some congestion. Yeah, always picking up something. Feel like a newborn baby after moisturizing right after a shower. Nice. There you go. I'll get my shower in after I'm done out here. Get ready for the work day. Alright. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Let's do some Blue Moon next. What are we doing on time? About 6:20? Okay. Probably play till about 6:45, so another 25 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up. I usually leave the camera rolling a bit while I'm packing things up, and we'll do a little nature stroll out of here. Oh, thank you. I'll probably be wearing these for all the live streams like I did last year. I was actually, I don't know if it stays cool, I might keep wearing my wool ones. I have some summer ones that are a lighter weight. Definitely are nice when it gets hot in the afternoon, but it's going to be like 60s, 70s here most of the time in the morning, so it'll be cool enough to keep wearing the wool ones. Nice. Blue Moon for you. Alright, well, 8-2 Blue Moon there for you. couldn't help but laugh, and there was just one bird that was just going off. I don't know. I'm not too up on my bird calls all that well, but they're just going like through almost the whole song. I was like, what are you doing, man? Still going. I don't know if you can hear them that well. Cracking me up. Oh, silly bird sounds. Alright, let's keep things going here for you. Appreciate you guys being here. Once again, for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, appreciate you tapping away on the screen there. Every little bit helps out. No deer spectators so far today. There was one that was right down the path where I first walked in. Ran away as I was walking in. I got a video of him, but I'm not sure how it is. It was a little shaky, so I was kind of zoomed in. And then I had another deer run across my car this morning as well as I was driving in here. Fortunately, not too close, where it was like close to a collision or anything. But yeah, so a couple deer encounters already this morning, but not while we've been playing. Yeah, you're like my bird impersonation. Nice. I'm glad you're well moisturized, Sabrina. Alright, let's keep things going here for you. That was what did we do? A2 Blue Moon there. Let's do the He Jazz next, huh? From an A2 up to a G3. Deer's assigned to be gentle. Oh, there we go. I was so curious on Friday when we were here. I hung out almost the entire live stream just in this back area here. It's pretty cool. Very curious about the handpan. Jazz there for you. Very different scale, different vibe to it. Not one of my favorites, but I had a lot of requests for it, so I've been throwing it into the regular rotation these days. I feel like it fits nicely out here in nature. It's got a nice mysterious vibe to it. I got the sun coming through a little bit there. There we go. Very nice. What should we play next? Let's see. What do we Kurt a couple times, Yamara. We haven't done Aegean yet. Let's do that. It's one of our favorites. It's like, which one goes in this spot here? Oh yeah, the C. C Aegean. We haven't done that one yet. There you go. Usually play that early on in the live stream, so I hadn't even thought about it. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Do these typically on Tuesday, Thursday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or a little bit early, or a little bit earlier than that. Weather permitting. Had a lot of rain lately, but it's looking like Thursday's going to be good again. So we should be on our regular schedule this week, last time I checked. It's going to go up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Probably still be pretty cool here in the morning. Thank you. I am in Rhode Island. Where are you guys coming in from if you haven't said so already? Appreciate you guys being here. Alright, a little bit of CAG in here for it. Here we go. Thank you for the heart me. Good to see you here this morning. Sure, a couple of you guys in there chatting. You're about to fall asleep and you just woke up. Yeah, I've heard that before, yes. It's a nice way to start the day, listening to these chill Handpan live streams, but yeah, it can make you get sleepy again for sure. I'm playing here from Rhode Island. This is the Montchasuck River. Very little river right here, but it is a river. The other spot that we typically play at is called the Blackstone River, and it's a much larger, faster river. I'll probably be there on Thursday since we haven't been there since last Tuesday. spot as well. Yes, hopefully this week goes by smooth and fast. You're correct, Sabrina. Already on Tuesday, so we're moving right along, right? It's 3 a.m. for you and you should be sleeping, yes. Get some rest. Hopefully this helps you slow things down and relax and get the rest that you need. Alright, how are we doing on time now? 6:30? Alright. We got time for maybe 1 or 2 more. What have we not played yet? We haven't played Soulfly and we haven't played Pygmy. Let's do Pygmy. Different. Some good bird song on that last one. Huh? One of them I felt like was battling me to, like, you can play louder, I can sing louder. This one right there. Thank you, Mustang. Appreciate you. I drive here. It's probably about a 5-minute drive, so it's very close. Yeah, I do drive over here. Good to see you here, D. Nice. Appreciate you. Sirens in the distance, huh? Not too far from civilization here. Pygmy. Hope you enjoyed that one. Let's close it out with the Soulfly. It's going to be the B2 Soulfly from the F#2. I appreciate you guys being here this morning. Almost 5,000 likes. Appreciate you guys tapping away the screen there, showing the support, all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Well, happy almost birthday to you, Sabrina. I get a chance to say happy birthday to you closer to your birthday. Oh, I forgot to put my focus mode on for the live stream. I got a little work stuff popping up on the email already. Thanks, man. You're gonna get me into work mode an hour and a half early. Yeah. Alright, got a B2 Soulfly there for you. Close things out. Hey, you told your mom you wanted a massage for your birthday? That's funny, I just got my wife a massage for her birthday in April. Good birthday present, right? Always appreciated. You got asked if you wanted cake or donuts. And you chose donuts. Oh, there you go. They make some good like donut cakes. One of my daughter's classmates had like a birthday party a couple of years ago and they had donut cake going on. It's actually pretty good. First time I'd seen that concept, but it makes sense, right? Alright, let me go ahead and wrap things up here. Stick around, do a little bit of a nature stroll out of here as I pack things up. We'll be back at it again on Thursday morning. The weather's looking good for Thursday morning. So same time, usually we start around 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, and then we'll be back on Saturday night as well. I do live streams on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for hanging out, Sabrina. I appreciate you. See you around next time. Chipmunks always start chirping at me when I start moving here. Big threatening person, watch out. Oh, hey. Did you see the duck fly by right there? I don't know if it got in the camera. They flew by while I was playing on Friday. That was really cool. I caught a video of that somewhere on my profile. But I did see him swimming back there when I was first starting the live stream. I don't know if you could see him at all while I was playing. Swimming, little mallard duck, male. He just flew by right here as I was packing things up with my speaker here. It's quite the nice view, huh? Beautiful morning. A little bit noisy. I gotta pick up the tripod here. Take the phone off of it. Yes, that's where we're sitting right down there in those fallen trees. Yeah, there's the chipmunk chirping at me. Warning, warning. Alright, so took the phone off the tripod here, so this will be a little noisy. There we go. Oh, there might be a puzzle piece popping up here. Hold on a second. Yeah, isn't this such a beautiful spot? I love this spot here. are going off again. Cracks me up. Alright, I gotta put this down a second so I can pack up my tripod, and then we can stroll on out of here. This backpack on me before I picked up my tripod. That's alright. Got it. We'll do a little bit of a stroll out of here, and I'll say bye for today. We'll be back at it again on Thursday morning. I usually start around 5:45, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and go till about 7. Shoes today. They have a lot less support than I'm used to. They're called barefoot style shoes. I'm starting to wear those recently. Not used to the lack of stability, but getting used to it. Yeah, you're welcome, Daisy. Appreciate you being here. The sun popping through there. Look at that. Nice. It's always hard to leave this spot right here. This is the first spot where the river intersects the trail, so goes along the trail for a good ways down that way, but this is the closest spot to the parking lot, so as we truck away from here, it'll be away from the river. What's up, 999 Pure? Good to see you here this morning. Yeah, isn't it such a beautiful spot? Love it. There's a lot of great spots along the river if you keep going down, but this is just the first one that's closest to the parking lot, so try to not make it too complicated. Sometimes I would love to change it up and have a few different spots. That's where we're sitting right there. I'll be back here again next week, either Tuesday or Thursday. Do our other spot on Friday. On Thursday this week. I know, you missed the Handpan 99 Ampere, I'm sorry. If you want to watch the replay, it'll be over on my YouTube channel in a few hours, but if not, we'll be back at it again on Thursday morning. Thank you for the gold medal, appreciate you. Alright, I gotta stroll. Time to head back to the real world. Water level is definitely down a little bit from when we were here on Friday. It gets so much quieter as we walk away from the river, huh? Ever-present flowing water sound. Woodpecker chirping away in the distance there. Chipmunks chirping at us. Nice. Thank you, that was a cool one. Building heart. Appreciate you, 99 Pure. You know, right, Daisy. I don't want an adult today. Yeah, I know. I'd stay out here all day if I could. Play some handpan, do some nature strolling. What can you ask for, huh? No, I gotta go sit at a computer for the rest of the day. Oh well. That's life, right? Not all of us can be ethereal and do handpan playing in nature for a living. Guy's a machine. Everybody say happy birthday to Deja, one of our frequent viewers. Much appreciated. You have a wonderful birthday. Able to do something today. Hopefully you got some nice plans for the weekend, something like that. Strolling in here to set up, there was a deer like right on the path. Caught a video of it. I'm not sure how good it was because I had to zoom in a bit, so it was a little bit shaky. If I can clip out part of it that's not shaky, I'll post that in my profile later today. Awesome. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, Deja. I was just thinking of that because the deer walked all the way down to this trees over here. I could hear it like breathing heavily. I think maybe it was kind of struggling to walk through this rocky area over there. What's going on? But it was pretty cool. I got pretty close to it. And then I had another deer run out in the road in front of me when I was driving over here. So plenty of deer activity, just not on the live stream today. Saying I start these live streams early so I can get a full hour in, but then I end up going over an hour because I play longer than I'm expecting to. Thank you for the gift there, 999 Pure. Appreciate you. So these replays are available on my YouTube channel. It's Enter Existence, so it's easy to find, or the link is in the bio. Post all these replays over there, as well as old live streams I used to do out in nature last year on YouTube. So there's over 500 videos over there. If you ever want to watch one when I'm not live, if you want to watch one over again, looking at some pictures yesterday, and I had a picture of my daughter sitting underneath this thing, holding it up when we were first here last July. Yeah, it's a cool rock, huh? Let's check this out as we're just strolling out of here. Cool. I got this big rock wall over here, very common in New England area. How long it took them to build that thing? That's a big one. I did remember my bug stuff today, although it wasn't as buggy as it was on Friday. Just thought of that because this little area here gets more and more overgrown as the summer goes along. Inevitable that you're brushing up against something. So always remember your flea and your tick and mosquito stuff. Bit of a waterfall right up here ahead, and then we'll go ahead and sign off for today. I gotta head back home and get started for the workday. Thank you again for the gold medal, 999 Pure. Appreciate you. Alright, as much as I would love to keep live streaming for the next hour, I gotta go. Sign off here. Alright, appreciate you guys hanging out today. If you enjoyed our little handpan and nature stroll, like I said, I'll be back at it again on Thursday morning around the same time. So, you guys have a wonderful week. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, be positive and love your life. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, 999 Pure. Birthday, Deja. Hi, bye, Witchy.